Hello, we are live. Thank you all for joining us for another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones. Couple quick announcements before we start. Save the date, next Friday, December 9th is our next in-person stream where we will be sitting around a table and actually communicating like real people. Prior to that, live from Stream Daddy Studios, exactly. Other than that, that's all I have. Tonight might be a little bit of interruptions here and there because my wife is currently out of town on a business trip, so I'm running the whole house by myself. So depending on children, I might have to step away for a few minutes. I think that's it. Sam, would you like to tell these fine folk what happened last week? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, the desktop audio was muted. So go ahead and start again.
I shall. So the party picked back up in the war room of the keep. Calliope gave us a further rundown of our mission in Shadowfell and shared that while Hymir would take us to the plane, he would have his own mission to retrieve an item while we completed ours. Calliope told us to go to Shadowfell, as we've seen in our visions, and deal with the dragon before it attacks the capital and/or aligns with our enemies. We learned more about Shadowfell, and more specifically Direfall, from Hymir, including Direfall's supposed resident, Strahd von Zarovich. While we recovered from the battle with the mind flayers and prepared for the journey ahead, we dined in the war room where Gwyn hashed out some things with her father, and Elric took a shot at making up to Anisra for being gone. Hashtag Elnisra. After we rested, we returned to the keep, and Hymir transported us to Shadowfell. That's
Indeed.
where we are.
And that is where we will pick up. So, if you are all ready, Emery and Lindsay, I don't see you guys in Foundry yet.
That's because I didn't bring it up because I'm a jerk.
Whoa, you just got really weird. Your voice...
Can you hear me?
You're really muffled.
Crap. You guys said that it sounded better last time, so I put these headphones back in, but I'm going to take them back out.
All right. Yeah, weird. Anyway, so, as Hymir casts the plane shift and you guys rocket through to this dark, bleak existence, you look up, you see nothing but completely blank, black pitch sky, cracked, desolate stone below you, everything almost monochromed, grayscale. I think you looked around, and Rhett and Butch, you guys were able to see a few miles off in the distance, you saw a mountain range, and you could just make out the outlines of a town, city, and the silhouette of what appeared to be a large tower. Scott, I'm getting a lot of background noise from you. So, hold on, technical difficulties. Da-da-da.
Still.
Yeah.
Is this better for my voice?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cool. And yeah, no, you're good too. Yeah, both of you. All right. So, what are you doing?
We should go to the board of tourism.
I want to see that one screaming goblin.
Yeah.
Let's pick up a postcard.
Fantastic.
How far away are we?
Chimpanzees.
How far are we from the town / tower / what we saw?
Probably about 5-10 miles out.
Just for to cover bases, I want to just see if I see anything else in the distance. Anything at all.
Make a perception check.
I will too.
Go for it.
20.
20.
19.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Guess I'm also looking around.
Go for it. Anybody who wants to look around, look around.
I do like looking around. I'm easily distracted.
I'm hoping to observe more and hoping it's not tense. That's what's going
another
through
20.
Gwen's.
Another
It's going
20.
through Gwen's mind.
Come on, Butch. Let's get another 20.
Dirty 20, dirty 20. Or nat 20. Dirty 20.
Natty light.
Or at least a 19. Maybe.
Oh, we rolling perception. Sorry, for some
Yeah.
reason you guys are cutting out a lot.
And you're frozen. Yay, internet problems. Woohoo!
The night of...
Oh, there it is.
No.
Natural one.
Get it out now. Get it
All
out
right,
now.
so
You hate
Get
to
it
see
out
it.
now.
Butch,
Soul brother.
Butch,
I had to tie my boots, guys.
Yeah.
Just tie my boots.
whereas the rest of you, you look around and what you see, like I said, you look out and you see quite a bit of, yeah, there's still lots of background noise coming through from you again, Scott.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you,
It must be in the headset because it's pretty quiet here.
I don't know if you can want to do push to talk or something until,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So,
Are you positive it's not me?
no, it's him. It's Scott because the green
cool.
glow
Okay.
keeps popping up through him.
Word.
You're
word, word.
fine.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, so what all of you except for Butch see, you look out and you are looking across a desolate, barren, cracked earth, gray earth landscape. You look forward and you see spotted, like dead, petrified trees throughout. Pretty barren. You do see the remnants of what was once a road or a path that seems to head towards that city, and it actually dips. If you look forward, you can see that the mountain range and there's like a canyon that cuts through where this path goes. You can't see too much detail because it seems to be pretty far away, but it appears like you can see where the mountains kind of raise up slightly, and it almost looks like the central path kind of dips slightly.
Is there anything on the ground?
What exactly are you looking for?
Like, is it just like gray dirt and stones, or is there any kind of plant life, or is it like just
What you see,
bones and shit everywhere?
yeah, it's mostly gray, cracked earth with some stones, random stones throughout. The plant life that you do see is very sparse and appears to be decayed. And we lost Butch. His internet must have been really bad. We're having all kinds of fun tonight.
With my like ranger abilities though, and I can ask you a couple of other things offline, but I'm supposed to have like a preferred terrain, but I should
Yes.
also be pretty adept in most
Mhm.
situations. Like, so would I like recognize this better and like be able to advise better because of that?
This would be very close to almost like a dry scrubland type area for you. So, I mean, that's a little difficult because it's not a plane you're familiar with. But however,
Okay.
if you were to correlate it to like almost like a scrubland border desert type area, you might be able to recognize certain, plants and know typically what would live there if this was like on your plane.
Okay.
Are there any scrublands near?
Near where you're
My country of origin?
Um,
Like I don't know if my character's ever encountered us.
let me take a look real quick. I'm gonna
I mean, my
close
background
one
is
second.
wanderer.
I mean, we could have also traveled through some kind of scrub land on our way to
Yeah.
Contacaria.
Yes. Let me pull up the map real quick. Give me just a second so I can look. Load.
I don't know why I took wanderer. I should have taken soldier.
I would say, depending on the route you took, well, no, that's quite a bit of rivers and shit on throughout that.
We love a good river.
Yeah.
Probably have never seen anything
No,
like this
you
before.
you would not have actually. Now that I'm looking at the map, the way you traveled, you would not have passed through any kind of scrubland or anything remotely close to a desert.
Hmm.
So,
This is terrifying.
and like I said,
Are
it's
there any large winged beasts flying in the sky?
currently you do not see anything flying in the sky. Everything it's deathly silent and deathly still here.
Makes me want to scream,
Probably.
but I don't for the moment.
So instead, I just sing Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson's Scream to you, just to bring you comfort.
So
It helps, and I don't scream.
it's at this point that
And we just have a
Hymir.
duet.
There you go. It's at this point that Hymir kind of turns to you all and states, "All right, now, unfortunately, I must be off on my own quest. So be careful. Contact me with the sending stone when you have more information, or if you find yourself in trouble. However, I don't know how quickly I will be able to get to you. So do not count on me to be able to help you out. However, let me know, and I will get there as quickly as I can."
Or are you heading in the opposite direction?
Yes, I believe the intel we had, the item I'm searching for is farther back that way.
Okay. Well, be safe.
Know how to track a dragon?
From what I know, if this is indeed a dragon you're searching for, and if it is the visions that you speak of are true, more than likely the dragon will be in or around its lair, and from the visions that the general was telling me you had, it appears if they are correct, the dragon has made this tower its lair.
Do you know how to train a dragon?
I do not.
That's too bad.
That is too bad.
Red?
Okay, what about so? Because I've just had Elton out, like he just stays out. But what if I do speak with animals so I can speak with Elton for 10 minutes? Like, so like maybe he can like help us out.
You can certainly try.
How far from the city are we?
About between 5 and 10 miles from where you're at right now. It looks like it's somewhere between 5 and 10 miles away.
Are we on a road or just in the middle of a
You
plain?
see an old, like, the remnants of a road that kind of cuts through this scrubland.
Dad, father, whatever. I forgot to ask the general before we left, but she didn't happen to mention a mask of any kind, did she?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot. He pulls out from... He's got a very similar pouch to the one that Rhett carries. And from it, he pulls out this... Well, would you like to describe the mask?
Yes, I would.
And hands it to you.
So it sits like this, and there's like a little slit that you can see Gwen's mouth through, but it's the top of the beak and the bottom of the beak. So all you really see is her eyes in between it, which she immediately puts it on.
Is that an octopus beak?
That is the beak of the Mega Mind Flayer that I gave to
Oh, the beak of
Calliope.
the Mega Mind Flayer.
Yes. And she immediately puts it on, and somehow feels a little bit better.
There's certain
Like a
things...
Plague Doctor mask?
But open.
There's certain things about you, Gwaithrin, that have never changed, apparently.
Nope.
Now,
Can't. Well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say if you can't beat them, join them, but that's not what I meant. I guess if you can't beat them, dismember them, right? Please be safe.
you as well. The general also wanted me to tell you that shortly after we left, they were going to detonate that cave entrance where the mind flayers came from and where you found your way into the Underdark to hopefully avoid any further invasions through there.
Good riddance, I guess.
So, she said it will take about a week for them to, it'll take about a week for them to travel with the armies to Torchev and to try and meet there as close to that time as possible, for they are mounting the assault, and the time frame of the assault is about 2 weeks before, if all goes as planned.
We should have plenty of time to get
Indeed.
back then.
But hopefully we are not in this godforsaken place for more than a day or two. Now, I take my leave. Be safe.
Thank you, sir. Good luck, sir.
Butch, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And he puts his hand on his chest and he says, "As a servant of the Lunar Lady, I charge you to protect my daughter and your company."
Yes, sir. It will be done.
And he just kind of nods, looks towards you, Gwen, and says, "Please be safe."
I think out of confusion, she's gonna go up and hug him.
It is a very awkward hug, and it does take a second before he slowly puts his hand around you and kind of palms the middle of your back, or the middle of your shoulders, and just
This
kind
is
of...
the first time we've ever hugged.
It's one of the first times you ever hugged, for sure.
Excellent.
So
Alright. I don't say anything else.
he just kind of steps back and kind of adjusts and straightens out his cloak a little bit. And again, be safe. Then he turns, takes 2 steps before starting to jog slightly, and what you see is him kind of push his arms back, not quite Naruto running, but getting close to, and then you see these dark feathers start appearing on his body as he takes 1 step, leaps into the air. His body shrinks into the form of a raven, and he flies off.
Well, that was neat.
It was a little showy, but yeah.
Best I got is a dolphin. So
As the man slices his arm open, or palm open for every fight. Yeah,
Why is it not
yeah,
rolling?
guess it was a little silly.
It's not letting me roll it.
We got high quality this week.
I see have 0.
My mic's gone dead. Butch's internet is dial up.
Yeah.
Better now.
My computer can't decide how light or dark it
You're-
wants to make me.
You're not hearing you, buddy.
Oh no.
That was good.
That figures. No, it's
Ah.
better now that I came back.
All right. For some reason, it's not rolling the wild shape for him. It's using it, but it's not
Yeah,
showing
and
up.
I don't know if you saw my note too. My spells aren't updated in Foundry.
Oh, I didn't import you. Hold on.
Oh.
That's my fault because I imported everybody else that night and I did not import you. Give me a second.
Now I see.
So, we're like in a plane? No.
It's kind of. It's like a scrubland, like high desert.
Okay.
We're very
think we
visible
should-
right now.
I think we should approach the city, but maybe not on the road, but
Okay.
parallel to it.
Well, like I said, when you're looking out, you see the road, and you see with those high perception checks, you saw where the road kind of leads towards almost like a valley canyon style. This is a very defensible city, and they built it there for a reason. And it appears to be like you can either go over some mountains or you can go through a canyon, or however you want to approach it.
it's
Like,
like
can we-
a
Can we go up like on the top of the canyon and maybe get a view of the city?
You can. I mean, you're still very far away, so you would have to get closer to see exactly how it's set up. But it's possible from this angle. You might be able to.
So if I, like, just for you guys to know, if I do the speak with animals thing, one, I can only use it once per long rest, but gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, which is 10 minutes. But at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived.
Now, one thing you have to take into account with that is your Drake came with you, so they know as much about this area that you do. That's
but
more
how
for
did I
like. That's more for
get
like.
them?
Well,
Like they wouldn't know where they came. Like they wouldn't understand where they came from.
I
wouldn't
mean,
necessarily
who
came
said
from
who
here.
said they came from the Shadowfell? You got him on the water plane from a big dragon dude
who was vacationing there?
who was vacationing in the water plane. So, I mean,
Do you have your hawk, Emery? Elric?
Yeah. My hawk
Maybe
came
he
with
could
me.
scout ahead for us.
Could you find a familiar who's from this plane that Rhett could then communicate with?
Ooh.
Would that work?
Ooh.
say that again. I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
Just go looking for a local animal.
You could.
Yeah, but that would be easy.
I mean,
I'm going to send my hawk out to scout ahead.
All right.
There's not much water here, guys.
There is not. You have not seen any water yet.
We need to get to that city. I'm just uncomfortable with the approach.
I mean,
So
maybe we can.
maybe the hawk can just keep a lookout while we approach.
Yeah,
Do you have an
sounds
open?
like a solid plan.
Do you have an open line of communication with your hawk?
Oh,
it's not so much
can
open
you
line
do that
communication. It's
they talk about in the stories where you can like see through your hawk's eyes while I carry your limp body on my back?
I have you've seen me do that before. Yes, I can.
I thought that's what was going on.
Yep.
It's not so much an open line of communication. Like the hawk leaves him on red a lot. It's uncomfortable.
It's like
Sounds difficult.
magically placing my ability to see within the hawk.
It would give you a hawk eye.
It's like,
Where's
what
that
is he?
natural one
I'm gonna
sound?
pretend like you're wearing that shirt, like because you really like my tomahawks. Like I'm gonna decide that that's why.
Well, did you see my hoodie too?
Yep.
It is a Hawkeye hoodie that I got at Disney, the Hawkeye TV
Nice.
Oh,
show.
yeah.
From
That's great.
yeah. Anyway,
Can you
sorry.
make Foundry do the natural one sound
No.
whenever there's a really bad pun?
No, I cannot.
Yet.
Let me get a sound.
Well,
Well,
I'm-
just so
You
you
fucking
know,
wait.
I'm working on getting a MIDI board, so I'll just
Yes!
have a button
Okay,
for it.
okay, yeah, that's good.
All right. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Hawk's going
we're
out
hawking
to
it.
scout ahead, and we're going to walk along the side of the road just in case, someone in a cart or something like that wants to travel on the road.
All right.
There are trees and stuff we could potentially. duck
There are
behind,
few
right?
and far between, and they look to be basically petrified trees. It's kind of like every couple 100 feet, you'll see like one over here or like one over there.
I'm gonna look at Butch. Be like, you doing all right?
Yeah. This is out of character. I've been thinking a lot about my background. I'm like, why am I an outlander, not a soldier? But I am an outlander, and it says that my features as a wanderer, excellent memory for maps and geography, always recall layout of terrain, settlements, and features. In addition, I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth. Which
Mhm.
tells me that he probably has an eye for like where the water might be
Yeah.
and where the animals might or probably are.
I mean, yeah, it would be basic like survival skills of you would know,
Yeah.
hey, there's green plants here. There's probably water nearby, and this is hey, there's probably animals that come through here because there's, a water source and shit like that.
So
So,
Butch's answer is not, yeah, I'm okay. No, Butch's answer is to just tell you, Gwen, where the green things probably are and where the water's going and where the small game probably is. Kind of relaying the information that I have because that's much better to talk about than my feelings.
which you would know that there is not a lot here. There is very, very little signs of anything living or any kind of liquid water of any sort.
If Butch is relaying that information in a cheery, I'm absolutely fine tone,
Oh,
I'd like
it's
to
not
roll
cheery.
or not cheery, but like a this is totally okay and nothing's wrong. I'm going to roll insight on that
Go for it.
because I'm gonna call bullshit. Just kidding.
He looks
I-
perfectly fine. I mean,
Yeah,
he
I'm like-
seems good. He's saying he's good. He's good.
You know, maybe Butch is like really feeling it. Maybe he's coming into the, appreciating the finer, darker things.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna say, yeah. I'm like, you know what? You're right, Butch. Like it's
Mhm.
it's kind
Yep.
of beautiful in a siren call kind of way. So yeah, you know what? It's valid. Let's go.
I don't
Uh,
know if I'd go that far.
For those listening, what did you roll, Gwen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled a nat one.
Yep, there it is.
Those natural
Nat one on my
ones.
insight.
But
Clearly
that
I don't have any.
It sounded like a Hanna-Barbera sound.
It did. All right.
Amazing.
So,
Would it be helpful for me to roll for like survival?
Yeah, you
because
could-
my deft explorer thing is
Yeah.
unsurpassed explorer and survivor.
I mean, yeah, what are you looking for?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, if you give me something you're looking for, then absolutely you can. Like, if you want to
Hello.
say,
Wait.
we're
First
looking
campaign.
for
that's
we're
fine.
looking
How about
for a
an
way
animal?
up.
You're
That
looking
you
for an
can
animal?
talk to.
Sides.
Yeah, I'm looking for a intelligent looking friend of-
Okay.
that isn't human.
Okay.
That would be the tall, handsome drow standing right here.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for an additional
For an animal.
15.
All right. With the 15 survival, you are able to see some dusty tracks, but you are not they've been there for a long time, and you can tell with your survival and your features that yeah, this This is a pretty barren area. There's not a lot.
So like this is like
here.
Scar taking over Pride Rock
Yeah,
level
kind of. Yeah.
destitution.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it. Hey guys, now we all understand what we're up against. Now that we all know that it's Scar's Pride Rock.
Yeah.
I was thinking the mountains surrounding Mordor, but this will do.
Oh shit! I have Gwen and Elric swapped. I didn't realize that on the camera.
I've got the book now.
Ha ha ha! I've got the book now.
Well, Ricky.
Haha. I have the Warlock pack. No, I don't. I don't want that.
All
you
right,
can have
there.
it.
Y'all are
There's
switched.
time. There's still time.
You keep it.
Fine.
Gwen
So
having
we-
second thoughts of her Warlock pact?
Gwen's been thinking a lot since we found that flyer in the misery montage.
Fair.
So there have been some thoughts and very little information.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Assuming that we're, making our way to the sort of canyon-like settlement, as we're walking, Elric is going to just basically have his hand on Butch's back to lead him as Elric's eyes go white and he is looking through the eyes of the hawk. The
Alright.
hawk eyes.
I'm
if you
turning
will.
around and I am picking him up. You do not do that to a turtle.
What
Sorry,
the-
bud.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check with your hawk.
Perception
Can we
check.
just call that Undertaker moving forward?
Only if he does the tongue thing too.
I don't know. I think eyes in the back of the head's good enough for me. Or if he just sits up.
Yep. Give me just a second here.
No, I'd probably allow it. He's probably, yeah, we're friends.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You're leading the blind right now.
Butch has been
Lid.
frozen for a hot minute now. This is the night of awesome. All right.
That is going to be a 15 with the hawk.
He's still frozen. All right, so with your 15 perception check, the Hawk's 15 perception check. Hey, there he goes. He's alive again. So you see from your vantage point soaring over this cracked, desolate land, and again, as far as you can see, it's just this scrub land. Once the Hawk does get a little higher, you do see farther out. Way out in like the edge of your periph, more or less, the topography does start to change. On one side, out to your right, it does get more and more mountainous. To the left, you do see what appears to be almost like a petrified forest. Farther down.
Wait, hold on just a second. It has come to my attention that hawks have a feature called keen sight that gives them advantage on
Yes,
perception
so go ahead and
checks.
roll advantage on that. Doesn't matter because
And it's still the same.
Yeah. So forward in front of you, you do see that path continue. And are you following the path, like that area, towards the town? Okay.
Yeah, basically just following the path all the way up to the town.
So you do see, and as from a higher vantage point with the hawk's eyes, as well as flying a bit ahead, you do see that that mountain range does get fairly rocky right there in front, and you do see the one pathway that kind of winds through a small canyon.
It's a bit of a winding road ahead, but
More or
it
less
appears the road is clear.
more or less a
So wait, let me get
death
this straight.
corridor,
I just
if
wanna
you will.
understand that your crow is telling you that every day is a winding road.
This is hawk, but yes.
I was just
Yeah, that's a
okay,
hawk.
got it. But it's a bird.
It is
Huh.
a bird.
All right.
It is a bird and it wants to fly away.
As long as it doesn't charge us $8.
So,
By the way, Elric, thank you for understanding that I was making a Sheryl Crow.
Oh
Joke.
no, I get music puns top
I
to
missed that
bottom.
one.
I'm gonna catch every one of these.
It makes me really happy.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that making our way in this world is going to take everything we've got today.
Yeah.
I'm really mad that everybody is just as good.
rocks
Like,
fall,
I
you
wanna
all
do
die.
No!
We're not in the canyon
Oh,
yet.
okay. I guess we're not doing it in person.
Doesn't
guys.
matter.
Nick killed all of us.
So
No.
are we looking?
Everything's canceled.
Join us for party number 2 at the live show.
Yes.
Right?
Don't joke like that.
All right.
Hmm.
So,
So are we looking for a way up the side?
Vernon will make his appearance.
what are you doing?
We're walking towards the town and
Adjacent to
using,
the road, right?
using the
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We just talked about that.
So,
We're continuing.
what do we come across?
Yeah.
Did you not hear that whole thing that I just said?
Sometimes I stop listening.
Hey, at least I have an excuse.
Elric, would you like to tell them what your hawk saw?
The petrified
Oh,
forest.
yeah.
We're still walking along the road.
Yes, and then there was the whole thing where you saw the thing in the front, and the mountains get taller, and then there's a winding road that cuts through the middle of it.
Yeah, but
I
we
just
want to go
assumed we
around
were
the road.
going on
You-
the road.
Yeah, I didn't know that we stopped walking. I'm sorry. I thought we just are observing, but I didn't know that we changed course.
So we get to a point where we can't be beside the road. We have to be on the road or circumvent it, right?
The land around, it looks like this road was carved through the mountain range, and once you get up to that point that Elric's hawk saw, you do see that the sides of the mountain tend to close in, or the mountain range closes in onto where the road is cut through, and is tall, jagged, sharp rocks, razor sharp rocks.
So
So
does this the hole that's cut through? Does it look professionally done, or does it look it's is it kind of rough? Does it look like someone had a group of people do this on purpose, or was it just a group of people being like, this mountain sucks, let's take it down with hand
No,
tools?
it looks like they found a natural, it looks like it was done on purpose, and they found a natural low spot and then built a road through that and kind of
Okay.
carved it
So
out.
It looks like a government job.
Yeah.
Not okay, got it. Okay. Because I feel like that would inform more, it would still suck and be creepy, but maybe less so. Because there was
think
some direction and perhaps funds spent on it.
My concern is that we're gonna go on that path and there's not gonna be any way left or right. It's just gonna be forward.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
It's
Ri-
almost certainly going to be just
If
forward
you
once we get there.
go back to,
bandits.
if you go back to the story that Arnon read in the book, this position was created as a defensible position. They found a spot that was practically impenetrable and built their town and their keep there because of the natural defenses as well as the artificial defenses that they built. So they literally found the most secure spot that they could and built a small city and a keep in that area.
Well, how long has passed without a trace? An
How
hour?
long?
Yeah.
That's a stunning question that I will tell you because I totally already know it. And it lasts for an hour.
Well, I guess we either stealth up the road and using the hawk as lookout, or try to make our way through the rough. What do you guys want to do?
I can also bring Bo out and have him run ahead.
I don't know that we've met Bo.
I've pulled him up. Have I not?
You have not. Oh wait, no, you did.
No, like,
you did
you-
when you sat with the first time you met Hugh. You did pop Bo out because you were like, "Hey, do you like tricks? Here, check out
Oh
this."
yeah, that's right. And then I
Yeah,
put him on the
because I was
table.
gonna originally name Elton Bo Burnham, and I didn't because you had Bo. So that's how I, yeah.
So I can send my little buddy out ahead of us if and we can do all those other things. I am decidedly paranoid at this moment. So
Well, it really depends on whether or not the road is being controlled by bandits or soldiers.
it doesn't color good for either of us, it feels.
Well, soldiers generally have a chain of command unless they've been corrupted, in which case they're basically bandits.
I don't feel like
Our
this
first
is a
piece of fan
bastion.
art
Yes.
says, "Okay, you rolled a 2, you fall off the boat."
No.
Oh, that does not bode well. But I love it.
Yes, we are. The artist.
Good job.
All right, head upstairs. I'll be up in just a little bit. Okay.
When we will have a talk about the word jinx.
Good night.
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. All right.
Thanks, kid.
Sorry. What were you guys deciding on?
Whether or not we wanted to send Bo off.
I think we should either way. Yeah.
You do?
Another pair of fairy eyes. Yeah, sure.
All right.
The more eyes, the better.
All right.
Oh, I get to pull Bo out. I haven't pulled Bo out yet.
Yeah. So,
Whip it out.
There's a little Bo boy for you.
and I've got him for what level? Wait. I've got him for 2 hours.
All right. So, now that you have Bo, what all are you doing?
I'm gonna send Bo ahead of us.
Have you guys? Are you? Where are you? Have you guys? Are you saying you've made it to that canyon entrance yet, or are you still walking towards it?
I'd say for brevity, we're already like at the entrance to it.
Fair enough. All right. Roll. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Arden's in front.
Okay. Are you?
Usually.
I heard pass without a trace. Are you trying to be stealthy, or did you decide just to walk through? I can't remember.
I mean, either I'll go in front of the group 50, 100 feet stealthily. We can burn a spell slot. It doesn't matter. Because I have advantage.
It won't burn a spell slot, but I can only use it once a day. So I don't mind using it now, or we can
I
save it.
mean, this would be a really good time to use it, just in case.
All right.
Okay. Then we'll bunch up and use it.
All right. So,
So go ahead. Everybody roll stealth then.
25.
Yay, stealth.
Oh God, this is gonna.
Oh
be awful.
no.
Don't you have advantage?
25, yeah. I got a natural
Oh.
1 and a natural 17, so that's a 35.
Fantastic.
Apparently,
I got a 9.
19.
I don't know why my 25 is showing up as red. That's bullshit.
It does when you do advantage.
It carries from the first one.
Butch
Thanks
has
for
a
reminding me, Foundry. The best virtual tabletop service out there.
It's perception,
All right.
Elric.
Butch has a natural 20. So my
Yeah,
total is
Elric,
20.
you did perception.
Oh, whoops.
That would be 32 with pass without a trace there, Mr. Butch.
There it is.
Oh.
All right.
32. Well,
All right, so are you guys entering the cave or the cavern, the path?
Yes.
All right. So
I missed.
Seems safe enough.
Quietly.
let's just go through here real quick. We have Gwen with a 25. We have Arnon with a 35. We have Rhett with a 19. We have Butch with a 32. And we have Elric with a 28.
Feeling like a ninja turtle.
I got a 9, buddy. I didn't get a 19.
Pass without a trace gives you plus 10.
Oh, sweet sauce.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like all trying to be
Yeah, it
honest.
is.
Thank you, though. Thank you for being honest. No, I appreciate that.
Like,
So, you
I will
guys...
say we also can't be tracked except by magical means.
No.
Just putting
which is
that out
great
there.
because magical means. Oh no, that's just they can't put me to sleep.
They can't track you. However, if... Anyway. So you guys enter this cavern, or this... I keep saying cavern. This pathway, this... Between these two... You see these jagged rock outcroppings on both sides. And you
Does
continue...
it form like a natural cavern?
Yeah, it's kind of like... It's a natural... Yeah. Natural, like...
Valley.
Valley. Thank you. My brain stopped
Yep.
working.
Oh, yeah.
Valley between these, and you can tell it was, there are definite tool markings. You can see that it was carved down slightly. Like I said, it looks like this was a natural low point, and then it was further worked into a entranceway for this valley on the inside of this kind of circle of mountains. You guys walk through. You walk for a good half hour, 45 minutes, passing these curves and these turns. You hear... Actually, everybody make perception checks for me as well.
And the animals.
18.
Say that again? Oh yeah, the
Familiars.
familiars as well.
What would I don't actually know what his perception would be.
It should be.
I don't think I've ever gotten a stat block
does-
for him.
His perception is +3.
Does Elton get one too? I don't see him on here anywhere.
Elton is not on there. Hold on a second. I would say not Elton because you can't see through Elton's eyes like they can.
Right on. Oh no.
Yeah, it's not-
I got a 26.
I got a 21 with my regular eyeballs, and my hawk got a 16.
Go Hawk. Butch has a big old 12.
So, and then Gwen got a 12, and her mushroom man got a 13. So, you guys walk for about half hour, 45 minutes through this canyon, and this canyon is... It's fairly open. It's the tightest points. There are parts that it will crest down to, 5 to 7 feet, but then it'll widen back up to like 55, 60 feet wide. Then you see up on the edges a couple broken trees that have fallen over and are kind of hanging off the side of the cliff. You do find some kind of petrified trees in the center. You make it through about another 15, 20 minutes. And then you notice every once in a while you start hearing the sound of small rocks like tumbling down the sides. You start hearing some skittering noises.
I'm on high alert now. My stance has changed.
You walk a little farther, you hear a couple more rocks. Then Arnon, at one point you look up and you see on the side, the cavern wall. These cavern walls are probably a good 50 feet high, 50, 75 feet high at this point. And you see about halfway up, you see this lithe humanoid figure kind of spider climbing across the side of the wall, the cavern, kind of head down facing you. You see their back. It's hard to make out because you're not sure if it's just the nature of the plane you're in, or if it is their gray pigment of their skin matching the rocks and the tone of the rocks around you. You see these long fingers crawling along, and you see the head tilts back. What? Sorry.
So
Thank
I missed that
God.
description. What do they look like?
So far, spindly long
Okay.
fingers, potentially
Honey,
grayish pigmented
I'm
skin,
right
and
in the middle of something, okay?
seems
so
horrifying,
I will
like
be.
sounds like the
You
Room
can grab
creature.
them, and then I'll be up
Or the
in like
Grudge creature?
10 minutes, okay?
The Grudge
Sure.
creature.
Sorry.
I'm glad we don't have any sanity mechanics.
Okay, thank you. I'll be up in like, how about 15 minutes? Or how about 10 minutes, and I'll be up, okay? All right.
He's missing his arm.
I, for
Who's
one, am
missing his
thrilled for
arm?
the break.
Oh, shit.
I was getting under my
Yeah.
skin.
No! Sorry. His arm broke off!
No.
Sorry.
Oh no!
No, I
Not
wasn't
like
cursing at
this.
you. Sorry, I was mad. I'm sorry.
It's okay, he can grow it back.
Yeah, they
Power of
fell
mushroom
off
then.
earlier, and All right, so anyway, now that I've completely dropped out of character, so you hear,
Gray humanoid spider climbing.
yeah, you see this gray humanoid. Arnin's the only one who sees it. Head down, spider climbing towards.
Well, I'm gonna
He-
hold my hand up and stop.
You see
Drop.
his.
Shut him down. Open up shop.
You see his face, his head lift back. His eyes lock straight towards Rhett, actually. I think.
Ew,
Let
get
me look.
Baldo away from me.
Yeah, because you had the 19 stealth. So look straight towards you. And when his head tilts back, you see these dark pits.
Is Arnon the only one who
eyes.
can see this?
As of right now, yes.
Oh God.
And then
Alright, then I'm cool.
what? Right as his face kind of flips down, you see these 4 long tentacles flap down. One he lets go, jumps right down to the base of the floor. Then you see another one. And another one. And then behind you, you see another one. And finally, a 5th one. And that's where we're going to take our break real quick. And when we get back, you're going to roll for initiative.
Did we all see it once they've jumped down?
Once they jump down, you saw them.
We saw this too?
Yes. Yeah, you
God.
did. And
Try negotiation.
hold on one
There's a
second.
gaggle of Valdos. That's what we got.
It's
Oh,
not
probably
this.
not even
It is not.
relevant.
It does not look quite the same as what you saw before, or what you're thinking of. What you see is
Fucking nah.
Does it look like the shit that I linked to you a couple weeks ago?
that's what you see.
Okay, it's not that different than
Um,
Valdo.
Oh, no, this is different.
So
That is far too tentacled for my liking.
we are going to go ahead and take a break, and we will be back with Rolled for Initiative in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, we're back from our break, and I need you all as soon as I get this ready. Hold on one second.
Do I have time for alacrity?
Um,
I saw him.
I would say if you did it while you saw them walking around, then yes.
Yeah.
All right.
The rest of us would not have had any time. would we?
No. No, you
I was
would
trying
not.
to be quiet, so I just held up my hand. So
I need everyone.
How many of the crevice crawlers were there?
There's 5.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't pop up my thing. Oh, yeah, it did.
I guess I'll give it to me because he's good.
All right.
So reroll my initiative, please. Give me
Yep.
the better of the two.
okay, mine's 23.
I'd say that's better.
I'll take-
23?
Yeah, it's hell up there.
All right. Let me update our music here real quick.
Ooh, updated music.
How long had we been walking since I summoned Bo?
Bo would probably have been gone, actually.
If
'Cause
it's
Bo
been
only-
2 hours,
yeah.
then yes.
Can
Bo
you-
is gone.
Just a thought here. Is there a way for you to hide the decimal points for the mobs? Because you're basically telling us their decks.
I'll look into that, but I don't know if there is or not.
I mean, they were just climbing very dexterously
That is true.
down
Yeah,
the
that
wall
is true.
towards us. I could guess there's some slimy.
All right.
motherfuckers.
Arnon, we're starting with you. What are you doing?
I'll obviously bonus action drag the sword across the bicep and activate the Crimson Right.
Now who's being dramatic?
I'm being descriptive.
Hey, you fucking go for it.
Go
This-
for
This
it.
is what we're here for.
All right.
Sorry, everything's switched around. Here it is.
Ooh, nice.
Finally.
Fantastic.
That is a 1 for your Crimson Right damage.
That is what your
Alright.
healer likes to see.
So we're surrounded.
Got a real JRPG.
Where does
feel.
the all right? So they're basically at where the canyon wall starts. It's like
Yeah.
this, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move up.
Okay.
Is that canyon wall, or I got one more?
Yeah. Nope. Down 1. Yep.
Right. That's
there.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, don't put them on both sides of you.
2. All right. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. Shit, I forgot all the new stuff that I got.
Stupid new stuff.
I'm going. I'll just go ahead and hit this guy.
Go
twice.
for it.
There's a 28 hit.
28 will hit. Yes.
A 15, and sorry, I keep talking without push to talk. 'cause
No, you're good.
15 and 3,
All right.
and one more hit. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, 20 does hit as well.
So 14 and 5.
5. All right. Yeah, you're
And
carving.
that'll do it for me.
Carving into this guy, and he kind of stands up, and those tentacles kind of start whipping around a little bit. All right, that's going to lead us to the one down here, who is going to move right up here next to Mr. Butch Deadlift. And
Eh,
he is going to make 2 claw attacks towards you. That is a 23. So that is 9 slashing, 7 necrotic towards you. And then a second one, which is a natural 20.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make that not happen.
All right, so you activate your shield.
Yes.
So that's 1 charge of your shield gone, and that takes it down to 11 slashing and 8 necrotic. So,
All right. What's my total, DM?
so that would be 19, 28, 30, 35 damage total.
Crap.
All right,
Okay.
the one next to you, Arnon, make 2 claw attacks towards you. That is a 13. Second one is a 25, though. So second one is 8 slashing, 10 necrotic towards you. The one back here is going to go straight up to Rhett. And two attacks towards you, Rhett. It's an 11. Second one is a 22, though. That's 10 slashing, 10 necrotic for 20 total. What's the hawk
Right,
doing?
and then-
Oh, sorry. What?
But wait, is there a reaction that can be used now or no? Like for reaction, because like my Drake can react.
Your Drake's reaction is to add damage to a successful hit. So unless you want your Drake to add more damage towards you, I would not use that.
No. Don't talk down to me. First campaign. Damn, I'm asking questions.
I know.
Fuck.
Ask as many questions as you want. I'm just being a smartass. You know me. All right, Hawk.
The hawk is going to fly here. And it's going to maintain a height of 20 feet in the air.
All right. Anything
And
else?
that's going to be its turn.
Butch Deadlift. What are you doing?
Hold on, man. I also have new stuff.
What?
I also have new stuff.
Yeah, you do.
New
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm not happy about it. All right. Man, I did not want to have to use this, but I'm going to have to use this. If I cast a spell in melee, is she gonna hit me?
No.
Okay. My brain still lives in previous edition. All right. I think my you know what? I'm gonna have to do the next round. This round, I'm gonna have to pop the my Twilight Sanctuary because these guys do a crap ton of damage.
Go for it.
I was hoping to save this until we actually needed it, but I guess we actually need it. I'm not happy about that. One of these days, we're going to run out of them, and then we're all going to die. That's my action.
All right.
As a bonus action, I'm going to bring forth Sunny Moonbow's Staff of Smack You in the Head.
All right. I put it right below you. You feel free to move it wherever you want to.
I was trying to find the spell. I gotta cast the darn thing.
Ooh, nice. Which one? Oh, where are you
One
putting it
next to me.
first? The one next to you?
Oh, yeah. Just
All right.
Nope, that's me. Come on.
Nice. 6 damage towards him because a 24 absolutely hits. All right. Anything else for you?
Let me see if my temp HP is correct. No, I don't think it is.
Did it change when you
Twilight
leveled up?
Sanctuary. Yeah. And it, well, where is it? Sorry, I got COVID brain.
You're fine.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 7. Let me just think that.
You can also click on the highlighted thing in the channel divinity if you want to just roll it real quick. There you go. Nice.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's something.
All right. Anything else for you?
For me.
All right.
That's all I
Rhett.
got. I'm tapped out.
Rhett, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this dude that's right next to me.
The one that's in your face?
And all up in my face.
All
Oh,
up.
I
yeah.
don't like people all up in my
crap.
face.
All right.
Um,
He is hunter's marked.
and then I'm gonna hit him.
Go for it.
And this isn't range, like I'm hitting him like
Yeah, you're
I'm
just
melee hitting him.
whacking him with your... Go for it. 14 just misses.
Wait, does it? Even with the Alright, so it misses. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
14 misses. Anything else?
no, because he can't react unless I hit the person.
Correct. All right. Well, if anyone hits. So if any of the other people hit with a melee attack, I think it's any attack really. If anybody else
within
hits,
30 feet.
yeah, then you can add it to that. So Gwen, what are you doing?
I'm going to.
Well, then wait, why? Then I can react to the other guy for Butch. Then, right?
Yeah, you could have thrown it on the spiritual weapon attack. I'll allow it.
Okay.
So if you want to roll 1d6, what flavor are we right now?
Elemental
still
flavor
not
of damage.
Like, I would like to flavor this with acid damage.
Acid? Fantastic. All right, roll 1d6, or you can click on the little gray thing that says 1d6 in the infused strike. Nice.
Aha! For surrender and moon mode.
Fantastic. All right, Gwen.
Okay. Gwen's gonna scooch on back here next to Rhett
Okay.
and feel quite cornered. And then she is going to summon Rusty.
Rusty
Bo is
Sporman.
And decidedly not feeling mirthful right now. Fuming, you might say. And he's gonna pop up right here on the other side of Rhett on this guy.
Have you
And-
described Rusty's new look yet? I can't remember.
I haven't. So since Rusty became Rusty 2.0 and started doing all these new tricks, he doesn't quite look like he did before. He's still the mushroom guy, but he's also got almost like the spores have fused and the mycelium have fused to kind of look like bone. So he's got jutting out of different parts of him, bones and almost like a rib cage. So he looks decidedly less friendly than he did at one point. Don't hug him. Anyways. So he pops up on the other side of Rhett. And then I'm gonna glance at Butch and Arnon, see if y'all are still doing okay.
No.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
down
how hurt are you?
20.
I'm down
Right.
19. 45 out of 64.
Yeah,
looking-
I'm 36 right now.
Okay.
But
I
I have healing potions and stuff, so like, I mean, I guess we'll see if I take another 20 damage.
here.
Or did I roll
Okay.
for- Wait, did Rick go before me?
Yeah, no, Rhett just went, so if you want to roll Rhett's temp HP. 13 temp HP for Rhett. All right, Gwen.
And for the companion.
And 11 for Elton.
I'm not going to do anything else, but Rusty is gonna take a swing.
Go for it.
Ooh, my shit just bugged out. Love that for me. It's not rolling, right?
No, it's not rolling.
Okay. I have to refresh. When I opened up his character sheet, it just borked.
Oh, fun.
2 seconds.
1.
Thanks for the temp
10 seconds.
2. I told you. I mean, we've been saying it from the beginning. This is the stream of technical difficulties.
How physically large are these creatures?
They are slightly taller than you. They're probably, well,
Oh.
yeah, they're all hunched over and everything, but if they were to stand upright, they'd probably be roughly about 7 foot tall.
Do they look undead and or humanoid
They look,
from Gwen's estimation?
Gwen knows exactly what these look like. They look like frail mind flayers.
All right. That's good. I like
They
that.
look like frail, slightly emaciated mind flayers wearing basically loincloths and rags.
Good. Good. She's so at ease. It is not letting me roll his attack. So I'm
Rusty's?
just gonna
Alright, here.
type it.
It won't let me roll it either.
It's not letting me click anything.
Yeah.
1d20 plus
let me-
60.
Actor copy to clipboard. Okay. 9. Yeah, the 9's gonna miss. Oh, wait.
And a 12 doesn't
12
either. He's
misses.
fuming.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 12 misses as well.
All right. Cool. Cool.
All right. Elric.
Temp for you.
Oh, yeah. Temp HP for you and for Rusty.
Alright, come on. Oh, click
Ignore
again.
that. I just wanted to see if anything worked.
12 HP for Gwen. 10 for
10
Rusty.
for Rusty.
All right, Elric, what are you doing?
I am going to flank this nasty crevice crawler creature on the opposite side of where Arnon is, and I'm going to activate my blade chorus by
Fantastic.
spending that action and bonus action to activate blade song and mirror image,
Fantastic.
and that's going to be my turn.
What's your AC with the blade song up?
Blade song brings it up to 17.
Oh man, that's still not high enough.
But I also have the spell Shield, which would, at least for a turn, bring it up to 23.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yep.
It's going to bring us to this guy right here, who's going to move right over here next to Mr. Arnon. 2 attacks.
Make sure I got that cast.
Yep. 2 attacks to you, Arnon. It's 21.
Ulrich, I rolled 10 temporary HP for you.
Thank you.
And it's still not working. Just in case. Yeah, 24 hits. So that's 21 damage total. And one more attack. 24. That's another 25 damage to you.
I'm down.
Folks. Yeah.
You're
We need
down?
We need to leave,
I'm
guys.
down.
All right.
We have to collect Arnon and get the hell out of here. The fight's too hard for us.
It's going to bring us to... Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on a second. I did that wrong. I did those in the wrong order. Oh, well. It's fine. He would have done that anyway. All right. He is going to move over here to Elric. Two attacks, Elric. It's 26.
Let's see if that hits one of my duplicates. That's a duplicate gone.
All right, one more.
That's just gonna miss.
That's 17, actually, because he's got advantage because he's flanking you.
Oh, flank, son of a bitch.
17.
Let's see if that goes through another duplicate. Let's see.
Elric, do you have any way to grab Arnon and fly out of there?
I
Or
Arnon.
teleport or something?
Arnon,
do
death
not have
save.
teleportation spells.
Okay.
That is a 6. That's one failed death save. Gonna bring us to this guy. He's gonna attack Elric.
Wait, it's the guy next to Butch. There's the one highlighted.
Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. I was looking at the next turn indicator. All right, this guy's gonna attack Butch. That's 20. So
That's a hit.
that is 20 damage. One more.
All right, I'm down to 1 hit point.
Shit.
Watch me go down, guys.
These fucking rolls, man.
Yeah.
That's 26.
Yeah, I'm down. Whee!
All right.
Oh shit.
Elric.
Oh wait, hold on. I had 13. Hold
Yeah.
on, you're going real fast.
Sorry.
I had 13 temporary hit points. You did 20 total on
On
the first hit.
yes, and
So that's actually 14. And then how much was the second?
then 23.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm down to 0. Which means Twilight Sanctuary is gone.
Damn it.
Do we keep our temporary
Yeah,
hit
you
points
keep
that you
it-
gave us?
Yes.
All right.
So you guys need to escape by any means necessary and come back for our corpses.
Elric, towards you. That's a 19.
Final duplicate. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't hit the duplicate, but I'm going to cast shield as a reaction.
All right.
Now a bad time to call Dad.
A little late.
All right. So
I've literally had like 6 seconds since the fight started.
I know, right?
last strike towards you is a 19. That's gonna miss because of your duplicate or your shield.
Shield. Yep.
All right. This one is going to, seeing the big sporeman behind him, take 2 swipes towards Rusty.
Okay.
23. So that is 24 damage towards Rusty.
Okay, he's still up.
That's a holy crap! That's a loud natural one.
Fucking finally.
All right.
Oh my god.
The hawk. It's the hawk's turn.
Did they finally miss?
Yeah, he got a nat 1.
Wow.
Oh my god! I cannot believe
Helps when they have like looks like +7 to hit.
Yeah, something like that.
not rolled under like a 12 this entire time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
We might be playing live with brand new characters.
If I have to
No.
clip,
If-
if that's the outcome and I have to clip that, someone already said that. So
Okay, the hawk is going to.
I'm not
Yeah,
into
guess
it.
who it was?
Let's see,
Yeah.
fly up here. And then. Let's see. Let's see. It's only touch spells that it does that. Yeah, the hawk's going to maintain its location of 20 feet off the ground.
All right. Anything else? Is that it?
That's it for the hawk.
Butch, 1 death save, please.
It's under utility.
There, yes, and unfortunately, it has me stuck as being my spiritual weapon. So I'll just roll a d20.
That works. That's a 3. That is 1 failed death save.
Oh, unsurprising.
Rhett.
Came off the pie.
Sorry, I'm thinking about if I want to do this. That might fuck everybody, so maybe not.
We're already pretty effed.
I know, but I don't want to kill you.
This is not
true.
one of the eventualities that crossed my mind.
What's that?
This
This
is not
is
an
not one.
this is not
an
an
eventuality.
eventuality that crossed my mind either.
Throw a healing word and run.
Rainy?
Sorry, I really am having like an issue trying to decide right now. Because of
Guys
like
just do a crap ton of damage and their roll to
the
hits
amount of
real good.
fuckery. I wish I would have downloaded your guys's character sheets because I would know if your saves are high enough for this. All right. Let's see.
If Arnon takes damage right now, is it an automatic failed death save?
Okay.
Yes.
And he
I'm gonna-
can't defend himself at all at the moment.
I'm going to healing
Call.
word Arnon right now.
All right.
Not today, motherfucker.
Nine HP for so
Is that-
Arnon pops awake.
Okay.
All right, so that was your bonus action. You still have your action.
Great.
I lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Ah, fucking hell, my mouse just... Hey, okay, I think we're back now.
Gonna quit.
Waiting for everybody to reconnect because that was a clusterfuck. So,
It's the day.
Still in. It said I'm reconnected, so I think I'm okay.
I don't see you yet. All I see is, I see Elric and Guathranes.
Oh, it told me it reestablished. I don't know.
But we're all back up on the stream. So.
I'll try again.
Yeah. The only people that I see in the players field in the bottom left are Elric and Guathranes. Yeah, sorry everybody. I don't know what the hell just happened. My entire computer just more or less shut the bed. Stream has disconnected, but it says it's working.
Maybe just end it and start it again.
I will check with someone.
Both of my streams are running, but in slobs it says stream has disconnected. But I have it on 2 different monitors, and both of them are showing that it's actually still running. So, I think we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's back in. All right, Rhett, what were you doing after you healing word Arnon?
word. I'm going to the dude that's in between Elric and Arnon.
Yes.
I'm gonna dissonant whispers him.
Go for it. Wisdom save of 14. That's a 10. So explain to me what your dissonant whispers looks like as this guy shrivels into a pile of nothingness.
What it looks like. I mean, mostly dissonant whispers is just a bunch of your mama jokes that only
Fantastic.
the creature can hear.
I love
and
it.
And it will always be. And like, really, for me, it's just I'm laughing to myself because I know what the your mama jokes are, but no one else does. So
I
it
love
just
it.
actually just makes me look even like madder than I actually am, which I would hope strikes a bit of fear into everyone else because they just not quite sure if I'm all there.
Fantastic. Anything else for your turn?
So since that hit,
Wait,
I would like to use on this round. I would like to use
hold on.
Elton's reaction on my hunter's mark.
Hold on 1 second. The stream, can somebody tell me whether or not we have audio? Because it's showing to me that we don't have any audio.
I don't have any video or audio. Last.
Got
my
audio.
phone-
What?
Okay,
We've got audio.
We do have
I just
audio?
checked.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll reload it.
Okay. All right, good. Because my bars and slobs are completely gone. I have no indication of audio or video. So
Are you? Do you record in slobs? Or?
no, I just pull the Twitch recording.
Okay.
So, all right. So as long as everything's good, you said
No, everything is not good.
but we do have audio, right? Everybody, we do have audio.
Yeah, we do have audio.
All right, cool. All right, Rhett. So the Elton's reaction has to go on the hit. So it has to be an actual attack roll, and when that hits, you can use your reaction to add it to that. So since Dissonant Whispers A killed the guy, you can't add it, and B, it's not an attack roll, it's a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to be something with an actual
And I'm
attack roll.
done.
All
He
right,
died anyways.
Gwen.
Fuck this shit.
I don't know. The directions are not clear on that, so I don't know.
Let me double check just to be sure, but
Oh no, it's all good. No, I think it's my cards. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's really not a big deal. We can keep going.
Okay.
Well, you're just gonna. You're gonna.
Besides,
move,
I can
Gwen.
add it on to somebody else's attack roll anyway.
Yes,
so
you
that's why I'm
can.
not worried about
Absolutely.
it. So like, if Gwen gets it,
Oh, the
like,
game's paused. You can't move.
It's not paused. It's not showing. It's
It
paused.
was.
Oh.
It was showing paused for me, and I could
Okay.
move. We're fine now. I can move everything.
I paused and unpaused on my screen. Fucking technical difficulties.
That's all right.
I did this to myself. You realize that when I was saying, I don't know if I have enough content to get us through 2 full sessions. I fucking jinxed us.
I'm physically me.
You're like, yeah, we'll probably
sick
get
to
out
my
early.
stomach.
Introduced to us.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
We would
All
have
right.
if it wasn't for all the fucking technical difficulties. All
Okay,
right.
what's the what? How much? What
What?
part of my turn? Hold on, I'm getting there. What part of my turn does it take to make Butch drink a potion?
So you want to force feed him? That would be an action. Giving
There's
somebody.
a monster right there, right?
Yes, right on the other side of you.
Have cure wounds.
I do, but the potion of greater healing would do more, and they're hitting for a hell of a lot. Is what I'm thinking of, but I don't.
I'm going to tell you, focus on hitting the thing
Yeah.
next to Butch.
Yeah.
I've
Burn
got
it
Arnold
down.
covered.
Burn
I'm
it down.
like Butch is down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Heal him.
which is
With-
like down hard.
Okay.
Get him.
All right.
Get him up, and then hit the thing.
Okay.
Or
I'm
hit
gonna-
the thing and then get me up.
Yeah, because if you hit the thing,
You-
I'll infuse strike.
All right.
Or-
Go for it. What are you doing, Gwen?
I'm getting there.
Get there faster.
No. God damn it. Freaking out, man. I'm gonna toll the dead on this guy.
All right, that is a wisdom save.
Oh shit, that's not an attack.
No, it is not an attack roll. That is a 24 on his wisdom save.
Where to fucking...
Of course it is.
All right.
Damn it. Okay. Bonus action, healing word. Butch, I guess.
Go for it. Nine health to
Hooray.
you, Mr. Deadlift.
Yay.
And then Rusty's gonna...
Rusty's gonna Rusty.
fucking- he's gonna do his best to
Go for it.
fuck shit up. Okay, I still can't roll. That's alright.
Yeah, that's a Rusty glitch. I'll have to look into that
Yeah,
afterwards.
It's fine. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. It's a 15 hit.
15 just barely hits.
Okay, just for... Okay, cool. Because he has advantage, because beaming. So it's a... unless damage type matters. 17.
All right. Fantastic. Yeah, that kind of whacked him right across the head with his big meaty mushroom hand and got him pretty good. Anything else for you?
No.
Elric, what are you doing?
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful?
Old Faithful.
feel-
By Old Faithful, I mean...
wait, I wanna infuse strike the.
Yes,
the
you
Rusty
can.
hit.
Yes, you can.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Take-
Roll
yeah, you do
1d6.
that.
Roll
Please.
1d6. Nice.
Fuck.
All right.
I want more.
He's looking real hurt.
Okay.
All right. Elric, what are you doing?
Okay. Old Faithful, the Flaming Sphere.
Go for it. Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it right behind the one who's next to Arnon,
All right.
and I'm casting it at 4th level.
Ooh, nice. It's a dex save. That's 25 on his dex save, so that's half damage.
Half damage.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. So it costs an action to summon it. It costs a bonus action to ram it in.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, fucking, I'm gonna ram this thing.
All right.
Another deck save.
It's a 12. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Come on, big money, big
did that-
money.
Did you upcast that? Did it add the upcast die? Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you, Foundry.
Thank you,
Doing something
Foundry.
right.
We love you, Foundry.
Always.
Foundry's the best.
Ooh, yeah.
Always entertaining.
That guy's looking super hurt now. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be my turn.
It's going to bring us to the one right next to Arnon.
Elric.
Elric, right? Thank
Yep.
you. And he is actually going to reach out with his tentacles. That is 16.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
That's going to
Yeah,
miss.
You still got shield, don't you?
No, shield's gone, but
Shield's gone, but I have the Blade Song.
so he whips these tentacles out and you're able to like parry him off with your sword.
There's a lot of whipping out in this episode.
There is. All right.
That's the name of the episode. Whip out those technical difficulties.
Exactly. All right.
Technical difficulties.
The one next to tentacle
Thanks, I
difficulties.
hate it.
One next to Arnon. He's gonna try and do the same thing, and you're on the ground.
Doesn't
Oh.
he Doesn't he have a deck save?
Yep. Starts
For
his
the
turn
flaming
next to the
sphere?
thing.
Yep. Yep, you're right. That's a 9. Go ahead and roll that damage.
He's burned to the ground.
Whew. All right, he is looking real fucking hurt now. But he's still going to whip out with his tentacles towards you, Arnon.
You don't automatically stand up when you're healed?
No, you're prone.
That's
Oh, motherfucker.
That's a natural 20.
I'm down again.
Point set hand.
And you are down, and you are also grappled. So you're grappled and unconscious.
Oh, is he grappling him with the brain-eating grapple?
He's grappling him with his tentacles. Yes. Arnon, make a death save.
These guys have dick munch, not brain munch, so.
Ugh.
That's a 3. That's a fail. Gonna bring us to this guy over here next to Butch.
Well, it was nice being conscious. Briefly.
All right. He's gonna reach out to you with his tentacles. It's 23.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
So
They're rolling so fucking high.
I know, dude. So that
I'm
is
unconscious again.
unconscious and grappled.
Yep. Yep.
This one is going to try and hit Rusty 2 times.
I'm surprised he even knew that I was conscious.
That's 15. Does that hit?
no.
One more attack towards Rusty. That's a 13. They can't hit Rusty, but they can hit all of you.
They sure as fuck can hit me. I don't think they missed once.
All right, Hawk.
Can I dive bomb and peck at its eyes? Fuck! Wherever they are.
Go for the eyes, boo!
Yeah, screw it. Unless I have a fucking touch range. No, I don't have any touch spells. God damn it.
All right.
Okay. The hawk is going to attempt an attack.
Go for it.
Let's see. Okay, come on. Not doing the thing. Hold on.
It's something with the minions. They're not rolling right. You're going to have to roll it manually. Oh, wait, that
There it
worked.
is.
But Talon's 11 is going to miss. You know what? For the sake of it, even though he's unconscious, I'll give you flanking.
Flanking. Oh,
Because
thank God.
why not?
And it, son of a bitch.
Yep, still nothing. All right.
Still nothing.
Butch. That would be a death save for Mr. Butch.
Yay!
That is 10. That is 1 success.
Yay!
Rhett, your turn.
What? I'm so pissed I didn't like one of the spells I had was like a healing party spell. And I'm so pissed at myself for not doing that one.
Well, you know, normally I'm not knocked unconscious in the first 2 rounds.
Sure.
This is true.
Ditto.
So
Very rare.
Arnon's prone, Butch is prone.
They're
right?
both unconscious
And grapple.
and grappled by the
Possibly
creepy
dying.
things.
Yup.
All right.
I sure am hoping that spear rams him in the butt before he eats my brain or my cock, whichever bite he has.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
he's
if I
definitely
move,
gonna
this
get
other
ran
dude
first.
can hit me, right?
Yes.
If we kill him, do I get to make like a loincloth with a beak on it?
Yes, he would hit you if you move.
Can you reach Arnon to heal him?
She healed me last time. She can heal me.
Yeah, I mean,
Within
I can
30
do it
feet.
again. I'm trying. That's base. There's stuff I want to do, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Do what you want to do.
No, I know. I'm trying not to hurt people. All right. So
Yeah.
here's what I want to do. This might be a mistake.
There are no mistakes.
I'm gonna.
Well,
move.
there are if she damages us and we tell you.
No, I'm not gonna damage you. It's just not. It's not worth it. What we're doing. But guy next to Arnon is looking.
He's
rough,
looking
right?
real hurt. Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna move. I don't know if you have to do this or not, but as a bonus action, I'd like to move my hunter's mark to that guy.
You can't do that while the person is marked is still alive. They have to reach 0 hit points before you can move your hunter's mark.
Yeah, you got to burn him down first.
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right.
But with the way he's looking, you can tell he's probably not long for this world.
Just do your axes.
If I just straight up punch him, does that do what kind of action is that?
Use your axes.
Yeah,
Because unarmed strike doesn't is that still
does
that waste something?
Unarmed strike is going to do basically 1 point of damage.
All right, well, that's not going to do enough.
So
Okay,
if that case,
I'm gonna Tony Hawk this guy.
Which guy? The guy next to you, or?
Yeah, the guy next to me.
All right.
First. No, fuck me. Fuck.
Can it reach the guy up by Arnon?
She could.
I can. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm gonna. That's what I was originally gonna do, but I think
Go for
I'm
it.
healing word Arnon, and then I'm gonna
You can do both.
throw my fucking axe
Yep.
at the guy next to Arnon.
Go for it.
You do it third level.
Nice. 13 health.
Nice. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. And then chuck
And now I'm
that axe.
I mean, would I do better with the longbow though? Than my
Probably not.
tomahawk? Well, all right, Tony.
That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
Gwen. You're muted.
I know.
I just saw your mouth moving and didn't hear anything, so.
Yeah, I'm just.
I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear the words.
Okay. Arnon's up?
Arnon is
Yeah.
up, he is prone, and he is grappled. But he is conscious. Butch
Okay.
is not.
The thing next to Arnon is going to attack Arnon before he gets an action. Is that correct?
Yeah, but the fireball goes before him.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And the fireball, he has to roll dex for the fireball at the beginning of his turn, too.
Correct.
Which you might make. Okay.
But he still takes half.
What are you doing, Gwenny?
Okay. I am going to pull the dead. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna toll the dead. One question. If someone like rotates around an enemy but doesn't leave their melee strike zone, no opportunity attack, right?
Correct, typically.
Cool. All right, good. Typically. I love that for me. Okay, I'm gonna toll the dead, the one in front of Butch.
Okay. Wisdom save. That is a 9. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
those d12s because he has taken damage. Nice.
How's he looking?
Which one was that?
The one in front of
The
Butch.
one
The one that's
in
got
front of
Butch
Butch.
grappled.
Gotcha.
I'm really hoping the flaming sphere does it shit.
All right,
You have a
And then-
knife or something? You could cut those tentacles.
Not that I'm skilled with. If
Boo.
Well-
plus I just use my action.
All right.
Rusty is going to face up. Or no, I'm sorry. Rusty is going to move to here,
Okay.
and then he's going to face up 30 feet to the opposite side of
Fantastic.
Butch.
Do it.
And then he's going to
Yay.
attack. That's right. That's not a thing I can do at the moment.
Yeah, Got to manually roll because Foundry. That will hit.
Nice.
Okay.
God.
That will hit.
What was it, 25?
Yeah. 12.
All right. Yeah, he's looking real hurt now.
All right, and then I'm gonna infuse strike him since that was successful.
Nice. Go for it. Ooh, yeah, that is enough.
Raise salute.
As his body falls and the tentacles just fall off of Butch's unconscious body. Anything else for you?
No.
All right, Elric, what are you doing?
Dude, fuck yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Our high five.
So first thing, bonus action, ramming the creature in front of Arnon.
All right, dex save. That's 21. Go ahead and roll damage anyway.
All right, it's gonna be.
That'll do it. Even half of that.
Okay, good.
All right, so that body starts burning up as the tentacles fall off of Arnon's body.
All right, and for my action, I am going to attack this creature twice.
Go for it. I forgot you can do that.
And that first attack is going to be the other old faithful, Booming Blade.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let out the boom.
Get that boom.
You get that boom.
And see if it hits.
8 will miss, unfortunately.
Misses. I'm going to attack him again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20.
That will rake
good.
onto him a little bit. All right, give me just
I
one
know,
second.
like I just want to get a microphone. Alec, how'd that feel? How-
Give me just 1 second. I have to dad for a
Felt good.
second.
That
Oh,
felt real
that's
good.
Great, good. Yeah. Really impressive stuff out there today.
Actually, you know what?
What?
No. Spent the bonus action using the movement to ram that creature, so the ball's got to stay where it is. I can't move it.
Well,
That was next
awesome
time.
that you rammed.
Maybe. When was the last time I rammed?
That was the last round, I thought.
No, he just
No,
killed it.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
just my turn. Yeah.
Word. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Goodness gracious,
no
great
worries.
ball of fire.
You goddamn right.
So,
Stand next to your fire.
Butch, you enjoying this fight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the best fight. This is the best fight we've had since the last fight,
Isn't it? Yeah.
which I also really enjoyed being an active participant in.
The yo-yo
Hey,
man.
now you guys know how I feel. I actually feel useful this time. I'm so stoked. I'm like, oh my.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. You've been hella useful. Thank you.
All right, I'm back. All right.
I'm like, I know that this sucks for everybody else, but I'm like, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Yes. All right, Elric, was
So
that the end of your turn?
Gonna be beaten.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
the end of my turn.
That's going to bring us to the one right next to you. He's going to make one claw attack towards you, Elric. It's 25.
I have one last thing up.
You do.
Let's see. It's gonna be 1d.
There's a 2.
Yeah, no, it hits me instead.
All right, so after he rakes through with one claw, you're going to see his tentacles whip out. That's a 9.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
All right,
Fuck you, tentacles
Arnon brings us to you.
or tentacles.
How are the two of them looking?
The one next to Elric looks okay. The one down next to Rhett looks a little more hurt, but they both look. They haven't taken that much damage yet.
Okay.
Dude, you made it seem like my guy had a lot more damage last.
I mean, you did
Yeah.
you did quite a bit of damage, and he is definitely, in a comparison, he's definitely a lot more hurt than he was.
Didn't understand. Shit.
That's the one next to Elric.
One next to Elric.
And let's say dexterity.
Fantastic.
I'm going to run around to flank him.
Go for it.
And I'm going to smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, you
Do
are.
it. 14's gonna miss. Oh, 29. That's a natural 20.
Let's go.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'll just D8. Okay, so add
17 or
that's
16?
16 for the hit plus sneak attack 1 and hex, which I'll just hit sneak attack again.
That's fine.
Oh my god, 1.
Does the vicious rapier do something special when you?
It does.
yes,
That's an
add
extra
7.
There's an extra 7.
Add 7. Yeah, so
Nice.
23, 24, 25 on that hit.
25.
And
That's a
we'll do
lot.
it again. Thank you for the reminder, Elric.
21 will hit.
27.
27 will hit even harder.
All right, so 9. Oh, wait, no, and 4, so 13.
Ooh, he is looking
My crimson red
real.
cracked when I was unconscious the first time. So.
He looks like he is barely hanging on at this point. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay, this is going to bring us to the one next to Rhett. One claw attack towards you, Rhett. That is a natural 20. Butch is unconscious, so that is a lot. 6 plus 8 is 14 plus 12 is
34.
34 damage. Are you still up?
Yep.
All right. Then he's going to whip out with his tentacles towards you. That's 22. So that is 9 piercing damage, and you are grappled. Where is... I can't find grappled, so whatever. All right, that takes...
Oh, I can add it myself, actually.
Oh, you can? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, Hawk.
Okay. Hawk is going to over here.
Fuck.
And it's gonna try it.
Go for it. A 22 will hit.
Holy shit.
Oh, thank goodness.
The hawk does an entire peck.
Yeah. Pecks
Oh
at
no, a talon. That's a scratching with its feet.
scratches at the back of this thing's head.
Foot scratchies.
Foot scratchies. Anything else for you?
No, that's all for the hawk.
Butch.
1 point of damage. I think those are scritches.
Butch,
Scritch.
another death save, please.
Talon scritch.
Hold on, let me look over all my other options for this round.
That is 17. That is 2 successes. All right.
Oh, good.
Rhett, it is your turn. Oh, you are grappled, though. So you can attempt to break the grapple if you would like, or you can attack at a disadvantage, or you can do something else. Actually, it's not at disadvantage. You can attack it. Normal. It's just you cannot run away. Your speed is 0.
Yeah, but you can wail on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna melee this dude.
Go for it. Do it. Fucking do it.
I'm fucking pissed, dude.
Let's go. 18 will hit. Natural fucking 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
He is
Bonus elemental damage.
Oh, and
Tentacle off me!
Is he down? Because if not, then my Drake's gonna fucking
do it. He's
Yeah.
not down yet, but he is looking real
he's
fucking
take this cock.
nice. Yeah, he is
Come
looking real fucking
Oh wait,
hurt.
I also do an additional.
Yes, your
1d6
hunter's
damage
mark.
is my
Your hunter's mark. Your hunter's mark
Yes.
on both of them.
Oh yeah, you add that to both attacks.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Hunter's Mark's real nice.
roll 2d6.
What the fuck? Hold on. Dude, it's not.
Slash R 2d6.
No, I did that the first time, and then it said it was invalid.
Slash R space 2d6.
That's what I did, like the first time, and then it said it was invalid. Hold on.
There it is. That'll do it. As his fucking body goes limp and the tentacles fall off of your form. Anything else for you?
I mean, I can't do anything.
I mean, you could move if you wanted to, but other than that, no, you're good.
No, really, I would, yeah.
Okay.
Like, if I could have a potion, cool, but I can't.
No.
'cause I
Gwen,
have
it's
action.
your turn.
Oh, wait, I don't have. Does my hunter's mark automatically move? or do I
No,
have to
on
move
a
it
bonus action, you can move it.
next time? Okay,
Yes.
okay, cool.
You're muted again.
I'm going to cure wounds Butch.
Okay.
And I did for 8 points of healing.
Hey, Butch is awake. Butch is conscious.
And
I my grapple, right?
What?
I remove my grapple, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sorry. Thanks.
and then Rusty's going to phase step because why wouldn't he if he can?
Sure, why not?
And right over to here. and do an attack.
$22 will hit.
Okay. And 10 damage.
So how does Rusty want to do this?
So Rusty is just feeling what I think can get a sense of how Gwen's feeling. And he's just going to rip out one of the like calcified bones or calcified spore bones, whatever, and just drive it down into the top of the head of this tentacle thing. And then look back at Gwen.
So this thing, while it's whipping its tentacles back and forth, going back between Arnon and Elric, trying to figure out which one it's going to try and go to next, Rusty appears out of nowhere right in front of him, rips this bone off, reaches it up high, and jams it right between the two dark pools of eyes that it had. And you just see the tentacles whip out in every direction and flail before going completely stiff and then completely limp as the eyes fade and this thing collapses. Rusty's standing there, and the head of this thing just kind of like off of the bone as the whole body of this thing collapses onto the floor.
I'm just going to sit down.
Does anybody else already hate it here?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Is everyone alive?
I think
so.
we are.
How's everybody looking? Healthish. General
I
vibe.
need a rest.
Yeah, I only have 7 hit points.
There aren't any secret alcoves we can hide in, are there?
You can make a perception check and look.
Also looking.
14.
Elric with the 22.
Yep, 22.
Elric, you do see if you, up a little ways, like right.
If I cast my aura of vitality, now that we're not in combat, that gives me 20 d6 of healing.
Nice.
I mean, it's a 3rd level spell. I'd have to stop.
I wouldn't. Let's just short rest. I wouldn't burn any more spells. We're not out of this.
You do see a small alcove up on the. If you look a little bit farther, where the canyon starts to narrow slightly on the left-hand side, you do see a slight, maybe 3 or 4 foot wide, kind of crack in the stone that looks to go back into a little small cave.
Okay. I'm going to point out that area as well as send my hawk into the into the sky to see how far we are from town.
So you send your hawk up. Make a perception check with your hawk, please.
Come on, Hawkeyes, don't fail me now.
It's foggy. Oh.
That is quite the rubber band. For those of you listening, the first roll was a natural 1. But since the hawk has keen eyes, I roll at advantage, which gives me 21.
So your hawk flies out and you kind of do the whole Undertaker wide eye thing, and you see from your hawk's perspective, you've got probably another roughly hour walk before the cavern opens up into a valley. Are you sending your hawk farther, or?
I'm mostly just sending it up so that I can get an idea of the distance. If I send it further than 100 feet, the connection breaks.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you see that it does open up, and in that valley, you see a few long forgotten fields of like possibly farms of some sort at some point. The path continues into a small town, roughly, a few dozen buildings, maybe, 50 to 100 buildings surrounding. And then you do see in the back this large, probably 4-story tower that, with a 21 from your hawk, you will see quite a bit of damage to the tower as well as the buildings themselves. It looks like this place has been abandoned for quite a while.
Are you saying the tower itself or the town at large?
All of it.
Oh.
At the same tower?
What was that?
I said, is that the same tower?
It appears to be the same tower that you guys have been walking towards, the one that you first saw when you first arrived here.
Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is we're only about an hour away from the beginnings of a town. The bad news is, from what I can tell, the town and the tower itself seems to be deserted.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
Right then, go ahead, everybody, make a perception check real quick.
Man, I haven't had time to tell you how I sat down.
Arden, do you want one? Or Elric, do you want to do one for yourself as well?
Yeah.
Butch.
I'm getting there. Was that me?
All right.
Ooh.
So, Gwen with a 9, the Hawk with a 9, Arden with a 17, Rhett with a 24, Elric with an 11, and Butch with a 23. Rhett and Butch are the only ones who notice. You hear what could potentially be a very low growl or roar on the wind. Seems to be coming from the direction you are headed.
Do I know if it's a dragon?
Make a nature check.
I'm only half proficiency with it.
That's fine. With an 18, this doesn't sound like any animal that you can think of. This could be a dragon, but you've never really heard this kind of growl before. If this is a dragon, it's of a type that you are not familiar with.
Oh, that makes me scoot
That makes you skew?
even closer up to Gwen as I nurse my wounds.
Are we all in the cave at this point, in that little alcove? I would love to think that's where
Yeah.
I went.
Okay, because we never said.
Yeah.
So are we short resting?
Yeah.
I can. I mean, I could summon the hut if you guys want a good 8 hours, but I don't know if we can. I don't know.
We haven't been here that long. How long have we been here? What time is it?
With walking and everything, you guys left. Actually, you guys left around 1-ish, noon, 1-ish in the afternoon. So with walking and the battle and everything, you'd probably be cresting into the evening. You'd probably be about 5, 6 p.m. Still early evening, but
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. Refresh that, regardless of what we're doing.
it's fair.
I mean, the hut would prevent any spells from being cast on us. I think, including scrying, and no one would be able to see in. I mean, it doesn't prevent anyone from seeing the outside of the hut, but
Those all sound like good reasons to me.
Yeah, like I think that if we're gonna do that and then it's getting later, like I mean, we want to just like long rest it.
Fine with me, and then venture a little closer to the tower.
Because this day kind of blows.
Starting off.
well, I missed all of that, so you let me know.
Yeah, cast your hut.
Okay.
No one can out pizza the hut.
All right. So you guys are.
Just happened.
Hashtag sponsor us Pizza Hut.
We're
Yes.
obviously going to take watches.
All right.
even
So
though
you
we're
guys
inside the hut.
are taking a long rest.
Oh, come on.
So
Can you?
what?
It won't let me put the hut where we are because it's
That's
not
fine. Doesn't matter where you put it. Just put it down.
Very well.
That's roughly where you guys were going anyway. So you guys go ahead and start your long rests. Who's taking watch?
I'll take the last one because I'm pretty fucked up right now.
I'll take the first one.
All right. Elric.
Roll
I
a
love
D20.
saying this so much. Elric.
God damn it.
Wait, can I give him bardic inspiration?
Not on this.
You didn't ask the question yet.
Nope.
You didn't ask the question yet.
This isn't an
You didn't ask
ability
the
check.
question
This
yet.
is not ability check. This is a random
Speaking-
D20.
Speaking of checks, there is something that I would like to do before we get that started. I have 2 spell
Yes, you do.
scrolls
Yes, you do.
that I would hopefully like to get inscribed into my book.
That is a good point.
I'm
Now
right
you
back
need
where
to
you do that.
inspire him
Yeah, now you need to inspire him.
and maybe guide him.
Yep. I shall
right.
guide him with my arcane knowledge.
All right, so guidance, are you doing bardic inspiration? Okay.
I cast cross fingers.
I will let you pick. Which are you doing first?
The first one is going to be Shadowblade.
All right, make an Arcana check. You need a DC of 13.
I just panicked.
I did too. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
That's 24. No issue whatsoever. You're able to inscribe.
Let's go.
You said this was Shadowblade?
Yes.
All right, yeah, no issue whatsoever. You're able to inscribe Shadowblade in your spellbook. Now, you still have guidance. You still have your bardic inspiration. Fireball.
Now, kind of. Yeah. Let's see if I get Fireball.
Now it's the one that really matters.
Right. Cross your fingers. Big money. Big money. No whammy. No whammy.
15 will do it because the DC was 13. So, yeah, you now are the proud owner of Fireball and Shadowblade in your spellbook.
Guys, we did it.
Yeah,
We finally got me Fireball.
So
It finally happened.
now,
oh man.
Elric.
Let's everybody shots of fireball.
Shots. Woo! Now, Elric, D20.
Come on.
These
hot
always
streak.
go so well.
Son of a bitch.
So, with a 7, you settle in. All of your compatriots find rest. Different meditation / sleep, depending on which compatriot we're speaking of.
Meditation.
You.
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, I thought we were still doing the spells thing. Do we?
He
all
got
that?
him. Yeah, he got
Oh,
both of them.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I do that spell I wanted to do after Gwen goes to sleep?
Are you going to take a watch, or do you just want to wait until Gwen goes to sleep?
Does she not have first? Does she have first watch?
No,
Elric has first watch.
Elric
I
has
didn't
first
volunteer
watch.
for a watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay. Real quick, with a 7, the only thing that you notice is about an hour into your watch, suddenly you hear really strong winds blowing through the cavern. Dust kicks up. You look out of the hut towards the entrance of this little cave, and it's pretty much solid gray of just this sandstorm blowing through the canyon. So, Butch, is there anything you would like to do with that information, or are you just...
I inform everyone. And
You're gonna wake him up and tell him that there's a sandstorm?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna immediately go back to sleep.
I'm still gonna watch.
Like that's the least of my concerns right now.
Because I'm afraid rituals are gonna be casted.
Butch, are you casting your thing?
I'm sorry?
I'm just afraid.
Butch, are you doing your thing?
Yeah, I like to do my thing. I'm gonna summon forth my phases of the moon with my thaumaturgy and say my prayers to Sunny Moonbow and thank her for her guidance and beg for her, ask her, please to watch over us while we're here. And then I'm going to do my divination to find out what the hell should I be doing regarding Gwen and this undead thing with the mushrooms, because it's tearing Butch's heart in half.
Okay. So you sit there and you enter, you ritually cast this, and in a way you go into a bit of a trance. Your vision is darkens and you are pulled in, and you're back in that same room that you had the vision in earlier but there's no bassinet. The room is empty. There's moonlight pouring through the window, creating a circle on the ground. Almost perfect circle on the ground. You see a young elf girl skipping along the edge of the moonlight and shadow. You hear a sourceless voice call to you and says, "She walks a balance between worlds. To pull too hard will cause you both to falter." And with that, you see an image of, in front of you, you see yourself, you see Butch reaching out and trying to pull this girl back into the light, both of you toppling into darkness. However, if you are a beacon, perhaps fates will change. The image switches to a picture. You see yourself walking next to the girl, holding hands. And then your vision darkens again, and you open your eyes and you're back in the hut.
All right, I'm gonna slide over next to Gwen and make sure she's okay. Make sure everyone else is tucked in. Nod to Arnon, or Elred is awake, and we're going to sleep.
All right, who's taking second watch?
I'll do it.
You'll do it? All right. So, Elric, your watch comes to an end. You wake up Rhett. Rhett, go ahead and roll me a d20. So,
What do I get with a 2?
with a 2,
Knuckles.
go ahead, roll me. Just roll me a d100 real quick.
Oh, Jesus God.
That's how many people we have to fight.
Oh my God. Oh, wait, no, I rolled it for my Drake.
That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It still counts.
I don't know if it's good, though. Oh, God.
What did you get?
93.
Okay.
A lot of bed bugs.
We have to fight 93 of those things.
So,
It's just ants. 93 ants.
93 ants.
The end.
You are about an hour.
1 million ants.
You're about an hour into your watch, and then suddenly you hear that a familiar, like, as you hear stones falling.
Cool.
Sudden, you look out. You start hearing the like the skittering sound again. You look out from inside of the hut out towards the opening. And for a brief instance, you see growing right past the entrance up on the very top of where this cracked entrance to this cave is, you see a set of tentacles go right past. You kind of stop your breath for a second as you sit there. And you wait a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes pass. No other signs. The rest of your watch goes on without a hitch.
How many watches are there?
We'll do one more watch because most of you are elves, so you only require 4 hours.
I called that one.
All right, so Rhett, if there's
Never
nothing,
heard of an elf snore during his meditation, but that just happened.
Rhett, if there's nothing else you would like to accomplish on your watch, you can go ahead and wake up Arnon. Arnon, roll me a d20.
That's a 4.
A 7, a 2, and a 4. Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you for the hut.
Yeah. So
Yay for the hut.
We won't be out pizza this time.
with a 4, again, strong winds, another small dust storm, but nothing too exciting to say. So, with that, all of you get your long rests, so you can go ahead and cross those off. Now, as morning comes, or as well as you can tell, morning comes, because as you've already spent this much time in the Shadowfell, you realize light never changes. It is the same dark, monochromed bleakness, whether it's the middle of the day or the middle of the night. So, morning does come for your, whatever fucking cycle that is in your body. I can't think of it right now. But
circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm, thank you very much. My encyclopedia of useless knowledge. You all come to consciousness. I would like everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's Rusty. That's not me. I need me.
Balls. That's an 8.
21.
16.
Butch with a 23.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I still gotta roll. Big money. Big money. Whoo. Elric also with a 23.
Arnon. So most of you wake up fine. A little sore, a little uneasy. Arnon, you wake up feeling...
I took the last watch.
Okay, so you didn't wake up. During your watch, suddenly a feeling starts creeping in over you as you sit there while everyone else sleeps. This overwhelming feeling of apathy and feeling that no matter what you do, you don't believe you can make a difference to anyone or anything.
Sounds like every day.
And you have disadvantage on death saving throws and dexterity checks for initiative. So disadvantage on death saving throws and initiative checks.
Okay. And I just feel glum. I'm not like aware of a condition.
No, you're not. It's not really a condition. You just have an overwhelming sense of apathy right now.
I got up on the wrong side of the hut.
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, overwhelming sense of apathy is
pretty much par for the course for Arnon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say it, but
Yeah. More so than usual.
So, like, I don't even care if I have a mouse today.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Wow, that is dark.
That is a bad day.
Would we notice his deeper sense of apathy?
I mean, if you guys want,
That sounds like an insight check.
yeah. If you
But I
have
mean,
if you have a reason to do an insight check towards him, then maybe.
Well, Butch always will, given his.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Lines.
Butch is always trying to play camp counselor.
Yeah.
So-
Look at Butch when we wake up. I'm like, I thought I'd like this place. I don't think I do, Butch.
No. 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 No.
So.
How about I roll my insight, see if Butch is going to notice it over the course of the next day, whatever.
Sounds good.
How about an 18 there?
I would say that over the course of the day, you do notice that Arnon is feeling even more. He is portraying even more sad sack than he usually is.
All right, I'll make a note for my role playing.
All right.
Writing it in another book.
Well,
so.
Oh my god, does anyone here know that Arnon has any sort of warlock deal going?
No.
We've only seen really fancy things when he does stuff, but we don't know what that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you see fancy stuff. You see fancy stuff when everybody casts magic. So
I mean, with Gwen being a warlock and then seeing the head of his order do similar things, there's no implication there. Like, there's no inference Gwen could make.
I mean,
no, that's just blood hunter shit, right?
Yeah, it could just be blood hunter shit.
Not that one lady.
You don't know. It could have just been blood hunter shit. Blood hunter shit could potentially have a crossover with warlock shit. You don't know.
She triple stamped my double stamp, Nick.
Very mysterious.
I really feel like I just want a shirt that says "could be blood hunter shit," like with a shrug. You know.
I love it.
Does Arnon have Hellish Rebuke? Has he used that?
No, but the head of his order I used it on her and she used it on me immediately.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was probably
so cool.
That was one of my favorite interactions ever.
Yeah. That's the thing Butch knows is a warlock thing. Like he knows that one thing is a warlock thing.
Hellish fucking volleyball over here. All right. So you guys come to consciousness.
Other than Eldritch Blast, obviously.
You come to consciousness in the hut. What are you doing?
Did we venture a little further? Maybe in a sneaky fashion? Again? Or I could...
Fuck it, I'm just gonna walk. That's the attitude, right?
So, Arden, don't you wanna stealth? I can make it stealthier. Stealthier.
Let's go catch up to Arnon.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, whether or not Arnon does it, because I really don't want to get into that shit again.
Go for it.
So
did you
belongings there? Do I have to pick them up after him?
Did Rhett tell us about her encounter?
Yeah, I always tell you guys all the things.
He was probably going
Mostly
to,
because I just can't shut up about it. I'm like, hey, there's something interesting, and I'm not creating it.
I'm not gonna.
I love that you share those things, Rhett.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just. I don't want to run into any more of them fucking things, so I'm not gonna just.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally storm.
So if you guys are being stealthy, go ahead and make another stealth check for me.
27.
Fuck me, I knew it. Fuck.
Still 16 though.
28.
Oh, and there's Butch with the natural 1.
No, it's cool, man. I got a natural 2, which is resulting in
All
a
right.
6.
So we have a 27. We have a 16. We have a 28. We have another 28, and we have a 13. All right. Noted.
Oh, right. Ah, thank God.
Pass without a trace.
Thank God.
So you guys continue down through this canyon. You make it about an hour or so.
My bird's still scouting ahead.
Fantastic. Suddenly, Butch, for some reason, doesn't pay attention and steps down on this branch that snaps extremely loudly, and you just hear this echo in the canyon of this branch snapping, and you all kind of stop and freeze.
I also freeze.
And you stand there for a second, but don't seem to notice anything. So you continue. After standing there for a minute or so, you continue. Takes you probably another half an hour, 45 minutes moving at the pace you're at before you start cresting out and the pathway actually opens up into this shockingly large valley. And you see fields. The road continues to wind, or at least the roadway that once was a roadway winds through towards the edge of town. And you do look out in the distance and you see probably good half mile in, you start seeing the edge of town, you see a few small buildings. And even farther in, you can follow this pathway in and you see the tower. This 4-story tall tower standing in the middle of this this town on the edge of the backside of the mountains.
Hey guys, Arnon and Elric, you all are like very knowledgeable about this plane, right?
I've read some things.
And you talked earlier about those little. I wasn't there for this. What are they called? Swimmers? Larva?
Yeah, the
Tadpoles.
yeah tadpoles.
Tadpoles. But you mentioned they're used to like turn people into mind flayer thingies. And
Yes.
the things we fought yesterday seemed like maybe they were people turned into mind flayer thingies. And I don't know about you, but before going down where all those people might be, I might want to find out whether or not they're all mind flayer thingies before we go down there.
If you'd like to check.
Would Elric know that about the things we fought yesterday and whether or not they were mind flayers?
Elric,
Because I don't.
Oh,
make an intelligence check.
I didn't even think to ask.
That's a great question, Mr. Underdark.
Is that just intelligence or?
Yeah, just make a straight intelligence check.
Does that fall under my purview too, or?
I don't believe so. What is yours for?
Undead, fiends, and
Fey. Fey, fiends, and undead? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make it.
yeah, Fey.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check too.
Is it with advantage if it's one of those three?
Sure.
That's a 20.
Okay. And Elric got a 12.
Yep.
Elric, those things looked an awful lot like mind flayers, but not. There was something definitely bastardized about them. Arnon, you would know with your 20, those things suffered from vampirism.
That makes sense with the stories that I've heard about this place.
So
share that
together, if you two converse together, you would realize that those were actually vampiric mind flayers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together when Butch is asking us questions and let him know.
you share
Oh,
that
yeah.
with everybody.
Yeah, let everybody know after Butch triggered the memory.
Those all oh god.
So Gwen's playing with her hair, newly about to pull it out.
Would
So
I
those
know how that's passed?
You would not be that familiar with the in the mind flayer form. I mean, you would know typically how vampirism is passed, but whether or not it's the same when it comes to mind flayers, you would not be of. No.
You know what? Fuck it. Today, I just don't care.
Okay. So
Those were
I
100%
think
brain-eating mind flayers.
at one point, they were mind flayers.
I think my apathy set in much earlier because I didn't even fucking try to loot those things.
All right. Now, as you stand in the mouth of this canyon, entering into this valley, that's where we'll pick up next week on Tuesday. One session before our live in-person game in Stream Daddy Studios.
Where we will walk through the valley of the Shadowfell of Death.
Exactly.
I was looking at the time. Butch wanted to tell Gwen something
Go for it.
before the night's over.
Yeah.
Gwen, before we go down to this valley, it's probably full of death and mayhem and awfulness and tentacles and monsters and maybe even vampires. I wanted to tell you that last night I had a long talk with Saloon, and
That's
she
a big
wanted.
deal.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
She wanted me to know that you're doing a fine job walking your path.
That I think Gwen looks at Butch and is like fighting back tears at this point, and just say, that means a lot. I mean, particularly that it came through you. I don't think I would have listened so much if it come from her. So thank you. And I'm actually trying.
I wanted you to know before we go down there.
Thanks. I'm gonna give Butch a big ol' hug right across his middle.
Oh, yeah.
That's as
Bring it
tall
in.
as she is at that point
Yeah.
to him.
All right. And with that, we will pick up Tuesday at 8:30 right here. One session to go before our live in-person session on Friday the 9th. So
Those natural ones holiday special.
this Natural Ones holiday in-person special.
In person.
That's a fine thing.
Jesus Christ. All right. So thank you all.
My antlers too.
Thank you all for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Or hopefully we will run into less or hell, maybe more of those natural ones.
Have a great night.